Level 110 on request.
A firm on level 110, squawk 5270 and QNH 1019er. And we'll hold position until Kilo Tango is ready for liftoff.
Romeo Mike Kilo Tango Air Tower, list of approved, runway 11 direction, wind 160 degrees 7 knots, left or not?
Left of approved, runway 11, Mike Kilo Tango.
Heavily Mike Air Tower, runway 11, clear for takeoff, wind 130 degrees 7 knots, left or not?
Clear for takeoff, runway 11, left and not for Mike.
Kilo Delta Air Tower, airborne time for 6, contact my radar 1257, good day.
Over the radar, 5 Kilo Delta.
Hotel 1150 Tower, airborne time for 6, contact radar 1257.
Lovely Micro, enter line up runway 11, report ready.
Lovely Micro, we enter line up runway 11, report ready.
Tower, runway 11, clear for takeoff, wind 110 degrees 9 knots, left or not?
Clear for takeoff, runway 11, left and not final course left.
Special 9471 tower, clear to take off runway 11, wind 130 degrees, 11 knots.
Clear take off runway 11, Seychelles 9471. Seychelles 9471 passing, flight 6100, time flight level 380.
Seychelles 6971, airborne at 14, contact radar 125.7, goodbye.
1257, Seychelles 9471, thanks, bye bye.
Boarding requested.
5 call Bravo is cleared, you are to Tulia, flight level 220, whenever on runway 29, Victor Mike Charlie by the left.
Flight level 240, call Bravo.
5 call Bravo, cleared, flight level 240. Flight call Bravo, airborne at 07, contact radar on 1257. Good day.
07, if radar 125, oh, good after 5 sir.
744, clear to enter back front lineup, report ready. 604.
Tower, Japan 3852, ready for departure.
Japan 3852, the tower, clear for takeoff runway 11, wind 150 degrees, 16 knots.
Report takeoff runway 11, Japan 3852.
Japan 3852, contact radar, 125.7.
125.7, today,
Cabin crew, fuel is on board, catering service has been completed and we're just waiting for load sheets so you can start boarding now.
If you are seated in our very front rows, or at rows 15 and 16, then for safety reasons, all of your hand luggage and loose items must be placed in the overhead compartment.
Romeo Mike,
Make sure that nothing is blocking the aisles or the emergency exits. And if we ask you to leave the aircraft, leave all luggage behind. Once departure, please stand in from the aisle to allow for the customers to board. Please select flight mode on all your electronic devices and vibration takeoff, and any larger electronic devices like laptops, assist switched off from any hand luggage, and also then remote or any item. The pilots will say hello and just as well and give you more information regarding your flight. And in the meantime, we do ask you to take a look at the safety briefing card, which is in this is to familiarize yourself with our onboard safety procedures. Once again, a very good afternoon and welcome aboard. If there's anything the crew could do to make your flight more comfortable, then please don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, 03 after departure on 14, right 10 Turkish, report right down.
Okay, we'll be by Suyak, for a little bit of space, but basically we approach right at 50, thank you very much, we'll call you at Suyak on the way back. Bravo Tower, Japan 3852, good afternoon again.
Japan 3852, good afternoon.
Requesting your latest please.
Copy runway 11 in use, 140 degrees, 10 knots, range 1025, aperture 18, 2.10, time check 0835, report push, start.
Runway 111025, we'll call you push and start, and anything about the cloud cover and visibility?
Visibility 10 kilometer, cloud view 1,900 feet, and broken 2,200 feet, report fully ready.
We'll go Japan 385. Tower Japan 3852, good afternoon again. Now requesting start and push to the destination 340 onboarding, free crew registration, Echo San again, Boeing 78 Foxtrot, fuel endurance is 6 hours 15 minutes.
Japan 352 is our pushback start approved, face east, Charlie taxiway, runway 11, scope 4037, QNH 1025, report ready taxi.
pushback facing east for Charlie runway 11, spot 4037, 1025, Salut for taxi,
Ladies and gentlemen, very shortly we'll be ready for departure, so all your mobile phones and electronic devices should be switched off. Please make sure your seatbelt is not fastened and to make yourself comfortable.
European 852 Tower, taxi via Charlie Taxi, enter bound truck, line up runway 11, report to copy, HC clearance.
Taxi there, bound truck, line up runway 11, via Charlie, with Boeing 787, European 852. Japan 3852, ready, copy.
Japan 3852, it's our clearance, IVAO to Addis, flight level 340, when aboard, climb via Kekin 1 Eco departure.
Clear to Addis, level 340 via the Kekin 1 Eco departure, 1 airborne, Japan 3852.
Japan 3852 Tower, read back correct. Report ready.
There you go, Japan 3852. Japan 3852, ready for departure.
Japan 3852 Tower, clear for takeoff, runway 11, wind 150 degrees, 9 knots.
Clear for takeoff, runway 11, Japan 3852.
06, Squawk 4037, contact radar 125.7. Nice flight, bye.
125.7, Japan 3852, have a good day.
Saturday 9318, good day. Saturday 9318 Tower, pick off number 8. Saturday 9318, request departure information for Saturday 9318 Tower, complete wind 080 degrees 10 knots, 11 in use. Temperature 202.09, QNH 1024, time check 44, and for departure squawk 4045. Squawking 4045, QNH 1024, runway 11 in use, on report for Saturday 9318.
Georgia, airborne at 22, contact radar 1257, good day.
Alright, 1257, found.
Five kilo IFAT, enter line option 11 and wait.
Enter and line up 11 and wait, 5 copy.
Golf Kilo to tower, clear to take off runway 11, wind 120 degrees 15 knots.
Clear to take off 115 Golf Kilo.
Golf Kilo, IVAO airborne at 57, contact radar 1257.
157, good day, 5 Golf Kilo.
5 Golf Kilo Radar. Good morning, sir. Passing 6,000 feet, you may proceed the direct position you've got. Climb 220 and report the estimate for you've got and Amazon.
Proceeding direct, we've got flight level 220, standby for estimates. 5 Golf Kilo.
From Victor Bravo Romeo 1035.
Radar 5 Romeo Alpha Bravo.
5 Romeo Alpha Bravo. Radar identified 085 run, no reported traffic. Report over.
Local 5 Alpha Bravo.
Ethiopian 3852, ready for taxi.
Ethiopian 3852, please, taxi
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight attendant to your contact, a very warm welcome onto this flight. We are in our final preparation and as well waiting for our exit clearance, and we should be on our way. At this time,
pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist.
The crew will be pointing out the safety
Oxygen tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Auto normal. Window heat on. Pressurization mode selected. Auto. Flight instrument.
Heading 324. Altimeter 1020.
Heading 324. Altimeter 1020. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Ethiopian 385, please tower, airport at 09er, contact radar 1257, nice flight.
Radar 1257, Ethiopian 3852, have a nice day, sir.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. The taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It's going to be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. Standard reject actions to V1 as briefed from V1, or if the call is continue, I'll continue the takeoff per the standard company procedures. We're over our maximum landing weight, so if we can, we're going to hold and burn up some fuel, subject to air traffic control wherever they want us to go, and then we'll return. The departure routing will be via the ATC assigned SID, complying with all the published speeds and altitude restrictions. No noise abatement procedures required today. Any questions, comments, or concerns?
No questions.
Excellent. The departure brief is complete.
Saudi 8504, request taxi.
Saudi 8504, you are taxi holding point whiskey taxiway for runway 11, report holding
B4
point
start checklist.
Standby.
Saudi 8504, we taxi by whiskey holding point and for runway 11, and we're ready to go basic clear.
B4 start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
Wind 141. Heading 234. Altitude. Flight level 350.
Takeoff speeds.
V1 134. VR 136. V2 141.
CDU free flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Bypass pin inserted.
Completed.
Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Locking gear.
8504, approaching whiskey holding point.
Saudi 8504, you are there, confirm traffic on final inside.
Traffic inside, Saudi 8504.
Roger, behind the traffic, enter airline of runway 11 PM for passing.
Will airline up behind the landing traffic, 38504. Entering and landing up, 38504.
Release parking brakes, please.
Start sequence will be 2, then 1.
Check.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2.
8504, clear for takeoff runway 11, wind 110 degrees, 13 knots.
Clear for takeoff 11, 38504. Oil pressure.
For 1, please squawk 5273 and contact radar 1257. Nice flight.
1257, 38504.
Tower Charlie 530 ready for taxi.
Charlie 530, taxi via Whiskey Taxi, enter airline of runway 11, report to copy ATC.
Taxi, taxi Whiskey, enter line up runway 11, call you to copy ATC, Charlie 530.
Starter cut out. Number 2 stable.
Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1.
Tower Charlie 530 to copy ATC clearance.
Charlie 530, taxi right,
Unlocking
Marie, flight level 190, flight turn route, 1 airborne runway 11, 6,000 feet on a deal, left turn.
Copy the Santa Maria, flight level 190, 500, after about 116,000 on runway 6, then left turn Charlie 530.
530, read back correct, report ready for departure.
Call ready for departure, Charlie 530. Tower Charlie 530, ready for departure.
Charlie 530, you are tower clear for takeoff, runway 11, wind 110 degrees, 15 knots.
Runway 11 clear to takeoff, Charlie 530.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
Section 101.
Tank 3, 101, tower, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. We are parked on the General Aviation apron requesting start. Flight level 4.
Starter cut out.
South Africa. 2 crew, 4 passengers.
Number 1 is stable.
Endurance on the start. Stream 101.
Tank stream 101, started approved, expect runway 11, wind 110 degrees, 13 knots, temperature 21, dew point 12, QNH 1023, time check 1049, and squawk 5227, report for taxi.
Flaps 5. Flight control check.
Ready?
Full up. Full down. Center. Full left. Full right. Center. Rudder. Full left. Full right. Center. Flight control check complete. B4 taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall.
Check.
Check. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Sierra Lima Echo 101, read back is correct.
Idle TDA.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before start checklist complete.
Stream 101.
Clear left.
Clear right.
Contact radar 125.7.
125.7. Thank you. Very, very good stay. Test day. Slipstream 101.
Alpha Tango IVAO 2159. Contact radar 1257. Goodbye.
Contact radar 1257. Have a great weekend. 5 Alpha Tango.
Thank you.
This short film highlights important safety information, so may we please have your attention. If you haven't already placed your bags in the overhead locker, you should place them under the seat in front of you.
935 Tower, taxi by chart, taxi enter and departure runway 11, line up, report to BeyondATC.
Please be careful if you open the overhead locker, as a bag may fall out and hurt someone. You'll need to fasten your seatbelt for takeoff. To fasten it, push the metal tab into the buckle like this and adjust to fit. To open, lift the buckle like this. If you're traveling with an infant on your lap, we have special seatbelts and your crew will help you to fit them. Seatbelts must be fastened at all times when the seatbelt signs are switched on. We do, however, recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened
clear for
at all
takeoff
times
runway
when you
11,
are
wind
seated.
060 degrees
Should you
3
be
knots.
sleeping, we kindly request that you keep it fastened on top of your blanket to avoid being woken by crew performing their safety checks. In the unlikely event that the cabin air supply fails, oxygen masks will drop down automatically. If you see this mask appear, you should remain seated. Pull the mask sharply downwards to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask on over your nose and mouth, securing it with the elastic headband.
Nice flight.
An extra mask is provided for those travelling with an infant. Fit your own mask first, before helping others. You will find your life jacket under your seat in economy class, and in the front centre pocket of your armrest in Premier World. If you need it, take it out of its container and pull it over your head and pass the straps around your waist. Clip the fasteners in front and pull the straps to fit. To inflate, pull the red toggle sharply downwards. Should it fail to inflate or need more air, blow into this tube. The life jacket has a light and whistle to attract attention. Please do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft, otherwise it will restrict your exit. Children's life jackets must be inflated whilst inside the aircraft, whilst infant jackets must be inflated before putting them on your baby. Floor-level lighting will appear to help you find your way to the nearest exits, which are indicated in red lighting. There are 6 emergency exits on this Boeing 737. Computers, games and personal music players may interfere with the proper operation of aircraft systems and must be switched off when the seatbelt sign is illuminated for takeoff and for landing. Mobile phones may not be used at any time aboard this aircraft. We now kindly request you to check that your table is folded away with your seat back in the upright position and the armrest open. Please fasten your seatbelt tightly and ready for takeoff. You are kindly reminded that this is a non-smoking flight and smoking is strictly prohibited at any time or place. This includes the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. A safety information card has been provided in the seat pocket in front of you. We urge you to please read this before takeoff, as it illustrates details of vital safety elements, such as the location and correct use of oxygen masks, life jackets, and exits. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, your crew will now point out to you your nearest exits. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you. keep in mind that it may be located behind you. Thank you for your attention. Your crew are happy to assist and ensure that you have a pleasant flight. Thank you for choosing to fly Kenya Airways, the pride of Africa.
Taxi no is for the front, also for the for the 6716.
Salut 6716,
Stand number 6, ready for push and start, will be 57, flight level 180 on request, and 4 hours, 10 minutes of fuel.
Salut 6716 tower, push back and set up a crew. Taking off, taxi by Airways to taxi, 4326.
Copy, station wise, call the taxi, Charlie 6716.
Before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
Tango to tower 111, clear for takeoff, wind
4.0 units.
Before takeoff checklist completed.
Tango tower internal lineup, runway 11, copy clearance, IVAO beta noon, level 090, flight plan route, after Boeing, runway 11, comply with 31 for departure.
Runway 11, also able to runway 11, sorry, 180 departure, how do we hear now?
Tango tower, is that correct? Report ready for departure.
4 ready for departure, how
Before takeoff procedure.
Okay. Clear for the approach.
Tower 5 off the here, please.
Tango tower, taxi waiting point, whiskey for runway 11, report to input.
Taxi report holding point whiskey, runway 11, power off.
Takeoff.
Good morning, Saudi 6716.
Saudi 6716, tower, morning, go ahead.
Good morning, Meteor from the forest and number 6, request departure information flight to Tolania.
Saudi 6716, tower, runway 11 in use, wind 040 degrees, 3 knots, temperature
Thrust set.
17. 2.17, QNH 1014, Tempex 0329, and Squawk 5246. Report ready for push and start.
80 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up. $400 feet.
Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Hotel, good morning, Lieutenant 5, go ahead.
About 200 meters from whiskey, just a small flightless bird, and probably in the grass already.
Copy.
Command A.
Autopilot on.
Kilo Delta ready for lineup and rolling departure.
5 Kilo Delta, tower, clear for rolling, takeoff runway 11, wind call.
Clear takeoff runway 11, 5 Kilo Delta.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1 set.
Flaps up.
Speed checked.
Kilo Delta Tower, copy clearance, IVAO to Saratanana level 110, flight plan route 60 nautical miles, limit of clearance.
Flaps up, set.
11, Victor actually by the left.
10, Saratanana 60 mile clearance limit, after departure runway 11, Victor Mike Charlie by the left, stop Kilo Delta.
Kilo Delta Tower, read back correct, report ready to enter runway 11.
Line up on Kilo Delta.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist, engine bleeds on, backs, auto, landing gear, up and off, flaps, up and no lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
Understood, we are clear down to 7 feet.
Transition set standard.
Standard set, passing flight level.
Runway 11.
100.
1742, radar correct.
Thank you.
Now
checked.
Radar 5 Alpha Tango requesting ILS X-ray runway 11 via Decker.
Proceed to DQ for the ILS X-ray runway 11.
To Decker for the ILS X-ray runway 11 and 5 Alpha Tango requesting further descent.
Firm and continue descend 7,000 feet on QNH 1027.
flight level 100.
1027, 5 Alpha Tango. Radar 5 Alpha Tango field, SARS requesting a visual.
Alpha Tango radar, visual approach is approved. Continue your descent on QNH 1027 and contact Tower 120.1.
We'll continue the approach on 1027 and we'll contact Tower 120.1, 5 Alpha Tango.
Approach 934 requesting descent.
934, descent, flight level 9 seconds.
Eastern Inspector 90, approach 934.
Alpha Tango is ready for descent.
Alpha Tango, neutral clear descent. Muhammad, report Muhammad inside.
Muhammad inside, 5 Alpha Tango.
When established on localizer, contact 120.
Victor Mike Tower number 1, report final 11.
Number 1, make the back final 11,
Quebec, cross runway axis, number 1, wind 200 degrees 2 knots, report final 11.
Number 1, link cross runway axis and the next call final 1. Okay, bye.
Quebec, clear to land, 11, wind 190 degrees 4 knots.
Motion 03, runway 14, wind 190 degrees, 15 knots, ChasePlane.
ChasePlane 14 versus 0. This 3 is React 34, wait leg, we request to be cleared to land now, please, because we're busy.
03, say again your request?
We'd like to be cleared to land now, if possible, please.
Alpha Quebec, join right hand base, runway 11, wind 200 degrees 6 knots, report on base. Alpha Quebec, request approved, report right downwind before crossing runway axis. Alpha Quebec, cross runway axis, number 1, report on final 11. Alpha Quebec, clear to touch and go runway 11, 190 degrees 9 knots, right turn low altitude approved. Alpha Quebec, clear to land, runway 11, 180 degrees 6 knots. Alpha Quebec approved, join right hand downwind, runway 11, wind 160 degrees 7 knots, QNH 1024, and report right downwind before crossing axis. 5 Alpha Quebec, clear to touch and go runway 11, 160 degrees, 7 knots. Alpha Quebec, number 1, wind 150 degrees, 4 knots, report on the final.
Tango Tower, runway 29, clear to land, wind 190 degrees, 2 knots.
Alpha, Romeo, Alpha, Tango, good morning.
Hi, Romeo, Alpha Tango. Sir, morning, go ahead.
Morning, ma'am. On the visual for runway 29, route for long final.
Alpha Tango, Tower, long final, runway 29, wind call, QNH 1015, report long final.
Join report long final, runway 29, Alpha Tango. We have still decided to quit the visual.
5 Tango, official approach approved for long final runway 29, continue down to circuit altitude, last QNH 101, contact tower 120.
This is approach approved on circuit altitude 1015, power 120.1, power.
Alpha Quebec, clear touch and go runway 11, 150 degrees, 5 knots. Number 1, 180 degrees, 3 knots, report final. Quebec, runway 11, clear to land, 170 degrees, 3 knots.
$1,000 to level off.
Good 1150 tower, good morning. Continue approach LSX to runway 11, wind 140 degrees 4 knots, QNH 1019, report making jump 501 on final.
Continue approach LSX 11, constellation final, QNH 101, standby 150.
Contact tower 1201. Down 120 power.
Romeo Alpha. Good morning.
Romeo Alpha Golf, JPR, good morning. Identify. The reported traffic level 95221.
Roger, copy. And estimating area 0710 and commercial destination at 0735.
Level 90.
Down to 90, 36713, reduce to power 5.
PNH 1019, clear the LSP11 approach, contact tower 120 decimal 1.
Contact 7000, QNH 1019, lead for the approach, LS011 at Palby with tower 1201, good day 6700.
Captain Sweet Hope and Boston Safe on signs. However, do advise to keep the seat was fastened whenever you're seated.
I switch on our destination 1010 lap. Thank you, ma'am.
Radio service terminated, contact tower 120 decimal 1.
Radar 1201, 731. Approach 3416, good morning, smoking 5230, 7000 feet to level 170.
416, good morning. Your radar contact. I'm Stanford 157.
Coming to flight level 170, estimating 150 miles out at 0 power 33. Victor Sierra Lima 0 power 55. 416.
416, that's coming.
Delta 749, taxi to send 13, but taxiway Delta, Yankee Hotel.
Delta Yankee Hotel 13749.
This one on approach, good afternoon, climb flight level 190, take an estimate for Samba.
Climbing 190, Samba, estimated at time 1235, charging 318.
This one on Roger, you are identified.
Roger, charging 318.
Check 5 Alpha Tango, Eva Tower 429, contact and approach 1257.
Sana 1257, 5 Alpha Tango.
Then approach sorry 318 reach left deviation up to 10 nautical miles 22 weather.
Paradis 318, left deviation.
Thank you for the 318.
Preg Saturday 318 is at 2 Tower Airport 16 and approach 1257.
Descend approach 127, Saturday 318.
Number 3 on sequence, continue present heading for delay.
Continue. Copy number 1150, number 12 sequence. Continue proceeding and we are in good condition. We'll be able to perform left and downwind for runway 11.
Hotel 1150, visual approach approved, but number 3, descend initially, flight level 100, call you back shortly.
Visual approach approved, descend flight level 100.
Scotam 115, continue descent, flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Scotam 150.
Private zone visual, number 2 beyond the traffic, ATR76, final runway 11, port traffic inside.
Number 2 and we have the previous traffic inside, Scotam 1150.
Number 2 behind, port final behind.
Number 2, important final behind, Scotam 1150.
Number, you're on visual, number 2 beyond traffic, no short, final runway 11, port traffic inside.
Limaco number 2 and we have the traffic inside.
Charlie 310, you at tower, Boeing time 101, contact and approach 125.7.
Then approach on 125.7, Saturday 310, thank you.
Welcome.
Lima Bravo, radio check.
Lima Bravo, you at tower, better, 3 bar pass.
Let's go to Salaam. Approach Saturday 310, sparking 5226, good morning.
Saturday 312, Bonnie, 95, land threat level 17.
Vietnam level 170, we report reaching ready 310.
Kenyatta 325, select for island low approach runway 01, report started.
What report is established on the ILS on runway 01 for Kenyatta 325 and the beeline 23 Delta request.
Beeline 23 Delta, descend level 50.
Descent level 50, beeline 23 Delta.
Control Center 110, ready for descent. 110, descent 3000 feet on 1011. 3000 feet on Phoenix 1011, Center 110, thank you.
On the localizer for the island 101 for Kenyatta 5.
55, radar service terminated, contact the just tower 88, set landing.
118.8 for Kenyatta 5 to 5.
Dakar Control Center 110, are we clear for the approach now? Center 110, report to Abidjan. Clear for approach here at 0 and call you back in status Center 110. Proceed to contact Cesar 23. Proceed to Goulart. Proceed to Goulart, Cesar 23, merci. Center 110, radar service terminated, contact just tower 118, 185. 118, service for Center 110.
Just 18, level is 180, approaching Sobat, and we are ready for descent and request a visual if possible for you. Approaching Sobat, Sobat in 2 minutes. So Sobat on Romeo and on the 144, just 218. We are cleared on level 15.
The Mauritius 749 is passing 10,000 feet.
Would you say descend to 4,000 feet on QNH 1014? PLILS team approach runway 14, report gap key.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1014, cleared ILS approach runway 14, next call position, gap key Mauritius 749. 749, position gap T3, 8,500 feet.
Roger, contact Tower 118.1, good day.
Tower 1, good day, Mauritius 749.
Ready 313, request descent.
Descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1021, Saradi 313.
Descend into 7,000 feet, QNH 1021, Saradi 213. Charlie 313, field inside, request visual approach.
Proceed for a direct approach, runway 11 and continue descent, tower 1201.
Visual approach, Ifly Tower 120.1 for runway 11, Charlie 313.
Five Alpha Mike Romeo, radar cleared for the approach, descend at 7,000 feet, QNH 1020.
Cleared for the approach. Descent 7,000 feet, QNH 1020. I'll call you on my call.
tower, bonsoir, sensor 104, establish on final 01. Good day, Airways 797 Heavy, 3700 GSX feet and RNAV 19 approaching coastline.
You have control.
I have control.
950, it's our very good morning. Continue LS approach runway 11, 150 degrees 10 knots, KNH 1024. Report 4 miles LS on final.
Air 950, cleared approach, continue descent to 7,000 feet, QNH 1024.
1024, continue down 7,000 feet and return to the ILS winds. Thank you, only not fires.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be on the ATC assigned star, and we'll just double check all the published speed and altitude restrictions are in the box. Going to be an ILS approach, landing at flaps 30 land. The final approach, fixed altitude is 2,300 feet. Decision altitude is 200 feet. Missed approach altitude is 2,300 feet. Okay, on the taxi in, I'll just be subject to assignment by air traffic control. We will be at a remote stand. Descent speeds, navigation radios all set, airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Do you have any questions, comments, feedback, life advice? Love to hear it.
No questions.
Okay, well then the approach brief is complete.
Clear to land roadway 01, Senegal 418.
I have control.
You have control.
Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 200 feet. Recall. Check it. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
VREF 139. Minimums 200 feet.
VREF 139. Minimums 200 feet. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist completed.
Approaching depth. Approach, bonjour, Senegal 404, approaching depth. For requesting direct 11 miles final.
Airphone 6742, descend 7,000 feet on QNH 1026. You're cleared for the ILS X-ray and
Understood, we are cleared down to 7,000 feet, QNH 1026, cleared for ILS X-ray, runway 11, Air France 674.
Decker for the ILS X-ray runway 11 and 5 Alpha Tango requesting further descent.
Confirm and continue descent 7,000 feet on QNH 1027.
On 7,000 feet, QNH 1027, 5 Alpha Tango. Radar 5 Alpha Tango, field size requesting the visual.
Alpha Tango radar, visual approach is approved. Continue your descent on QNH 1027 and contact tower 120.1.
We'll continue the approach on 121027 and we'll contact tower 120.1. Alpha Tango.
Approach 934 requesting descent.
934 descent flight level 9 zero.
Eastern Inspector 90 approach 934.
Alpha Tango is ready for descent.
Alpha Tango neutral secure descent to Muramang. Report Muramang inside.
Muramang inside for 5 Alpha Tango.
Entry 4, when established on localizer, contact 120.1. Okay.
Airphone +9 for established on localizer, we contact Lado Tower 120.1.
Victor Mike Tower number 1, report final 11.
Number 1, make the back final 11, hi Victor Mike.
Quebec, cross runway axis, number 1, wind 200 degrees 2 knots, report final 11.
Number 1, make cross runway axis on the next call, final 11, 5 Alpha Quebec. Final 117 Quebec for full stop.
To Quebec, clear to land, 11, wind 190 degrees 4 knots.
Land 7 Quebec.
Mauritius 03, 8 miles.
Mauritius 03, runway 14, wind 190 degrees, 15 knots, get lane.
Get lane 14, Mauritius 0. This 3 is Zodiac 34, wait leg, we request to be cleared to land now, please, just because we're busy.
You want to say again your request?
We'd like to be cleared to land now, if possible, please.
5 Alpha Quebec, join right hand base, runway 11, wind 200 degrees 6 knots, report on base. Alpha Quebec, request approved, report right downwind before crossing runway axis. Alpha Quebec, cross runway axis, number 1, report on final, 11. Alpha Quebec, clear to touch and go runway 11, 190 degrees 9 knots, right turn low altitude approved. Alpha Quebec, clear to land, runway 11, 180 degrees 6 knots. Alpha Quebec approved, join right hand downwind, runway 11, wind 160 degrees 7 knots, QNH 1024, and report right downwind before crossing axis. Alpha Quebec, clear to touch and go runway 11, 160 degrees 7 knots. Alpha Quebec, number 1, wind 150 degrees 4 knots, report on the final.
Tango final approach,
Alpha Tango Tower, runway 29, clear to land, wind 190 degrees 2 knots.
Runway 29, clear to land, follow Tango. Alpha Romeo Alpha Alpha Tango, good morning.
Hi, Romeo Alpha Tango, sir, morning, go ahead.
Morning ma'am, on the visual for runway 29, route for long final.
Alpha Tango, Eve Tower, John long final, runway 29, wind call, QNH 1015, report long final.
So we're going to report long final, runway 29, 5 Alpha Tango.
Flight level 100.
Alright, 5 Alpha Tango. We have still shot your question the visual.
5 Tango, official approach approved for long final, runway 29, continue down to FS-ATC-Chatter, last Kenyatta 101. Contact tower 120.1.
Visual approach approved on 6 altitude 1015, power 120.1, follow.
Alpha Quebec, clear touch and go runway 11, 150 degrees 5 knots.
Number 180 degrees, 3 knots, report final. Flight Quebec, runway 11, clear to land, 170 degrees, 3 knots.
Request 30 degrees right, thank you. Deviation right of tack control. Thank you, position for.
No, 150 good day.
Good, 1150 tower, good morning. Continue approach LSX running 11, wind 140 degrees 4 knots, connect 1019, report magnitude effect 0105.
Continue approach ILS X-ray 11, constellation final, QNH 1019, 150.
Contact tower 1201. Down 20
Transition set altimeter 1016.
1016, set, passing 5,200. Now
checked.
0710 and for message destination 0735.
Approach checklist.
approach checklist. Altimeters
1016 set.
1016 set. Approach checklist completed.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1 set.
QNH 1019, clear to LS211 approach, contact tower and 20 decimal.
Contact 7000, QNH 1019, clear for the approach, LS211 at Palpay Wave Tower 1201, good day 6700.
United Nation 180 Hotel, contact tower 120 decimal 1.
Station our United Nation 180 Hotel, thank you ma'am.
Flaps 5.
Speed checked.
25.
Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats. 1000 to level off. Flaps 5 set.
313, Tower with a circuit 2 minutes, contact Tower 120.1.
Nevada 120.173.1.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down. Speed checked. Flaps 15 set.
The 749, 3210 13, taxiway Delta, Yankee Hotel. Delta Yankee Hotel 13749.
This 1 on approach, good afternoon. Climb flight level 190. Take an estimate for Samba.
Climbing 190, Samba, estimated at time 1235, target 318.
Target 1 on Roger, you are identified.
Roger, 218.
Final approach fix. Height check. Missed approach altitude is set. Runway.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked. Flaps 30 set.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps 30. Green light.
Landing checklist completed.
Cleared.
Lima Hotel Tower, clear to land 11, wind 130 degrees, 16 knots.
Landing 11, 5 mountain. Everyone, Bravo Evacuation set as ready for descent.
Bravo Victor, Roger, no reported traffic for your descent. John Long final for runway 11, report on Long final.
John Long final runway 11 and report from final 7 Bravo.
Kilo, left turning runway
1000 feet. Stabilize.
Alpha Golf Kilo, you at tower number 1, report final.
Number 1, report on final, next 5 kilo.
Hold on, manual flight.
Autopilot off.
Approaching 05.
Final approach on a 11, 5 kilo for touch and go.
5 Golf Kilo, tower clear to touch 11, wind 110 degrees, 8 knots.
Clear to touch on a 11,
500 feet.
5 kilo.
400.
Downwind,
approaching minimum.
Go 5 kilo.
5 Golf Kilo, you at tower number 1, report final.
Number 1, report final, runway 11.
Minimums.
Continue. Landing.
100. 50.
Approach runway 11, Golf Kilo.
20.
Golf Kilo, you tower clear to touch 11, wind 120 degrees, 14 knots.
Clear to touch runway 11, Golf Kilo.
Speed break up.
Nice landing, as always.
Reverse as normal.
Alright, turn for touch and go, 5 Kilo.
12 Kilo, Roger. Report flight on the...
Auto brake disable.
1,200 meters remaining.
60 knots.
Checked.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your safety and comfort. Your eyes remain seated until this aircraft has come to a complete stop. The seatbelt signs are switched off and doors are open. Please be careful when opening the overhead lockers, as baggage could fall and hurt someone. Do remember to carry all your hand luggage as you disembark, paying special attention at the seat pocket in front of you. The Caribou team meeting this aircraft will be more than pleased to give any further information that you may require. It is a safety of all the injured you fly with us, and that shall be of service to you in the near future. And on behalf of Kenya Airways, our Sky Team partners, Captain Motuku and the entire crew board, thank you for making Kenya Airways your choice of travel. Thank you and goodbye. Karibuni na bwana. Hapa ndipo tunafika safari yetu kutoka Nairobi.
APU on the buses.
Mwomba usilie kwenye viti hadi ndege itakuwa simama kabisa. Shughuli za mikanda kuzimwa na milango kufunguliwa.
Lights and doors.
Check.
Tuomba kwa uangalifu muda wa kusaidia mizigo kwa mizigo zaanguka na kujeruhi mtu. Tuwakumbusheni kuwa mizigeni ya mkononi mtakaposhuka mkizingatia kifungo kilicho mbele yenu. Maafisa watakaolaki ndege hii watafurahi kupa maelezo zaidi mtakayohitaji. Ni matumaini yetu kuwa umefurahi safari nasi na kuwa utapata fursa nyingine ya kuhudumia hivi karibuni. Na kwa niaba ya shirika la ndege la Kenya, jumuiya ya Sky Team, rubani wetu Motuku na Sirena wenzake, tunashukuru na pamoja na kusafiri nasi leo na kuwatakia jioni njema. Asanteni na kwaherini.
We are not at 3 minutes yet.
Tower Sky 053, bonjour.
Sky 053, Tower, bonjour.
Establish 14 mile final.
Sky 053, continue upward, 4 mile final, runway 01.
Call you 4 miles, Sky 053. Miles, Sky 053.
Sky 053, runway 01, 59, level wind 280 degrees 3 knots.
Shutdown checklist.
Standby.
Shutdown checklist.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps off. Probe heat off. Hydraulic panel set. Flaps
up.
Parking brake
set.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar
off.
Off. Shutdown checklist completed.
Lima Hotel, expect runway 11 and stroke 5776, QNH 1023.
The boarding requested.
Helicopter 5 Triple Alpha, good afternoon again.
Helicopter 5 Triple Alpha, good afternoon sir. Join and report right hand downwind runway 11 QNH 1023.
Right hand downwind runway 11 QNH 1023, helicopter Triple Alpha.
Good day, 5 ready, checker.
And from your Alpha Tango, Tower, good day. You make a straight in approach, runway 11.
And cabin crew doors to disarm and cross-check.
QNH 1023. Runway 11 clear to land, doing 100 degrees, 14 knots.
Runway 11 clear to land, 5 to knots.
Alpha Tango Echo, no restriction, you're number 1, report on final.
No restriction, number 1, report final, next 1 second. Honeycomb 212 is approaching now, I come down, main on the distance of 3,000 miles, up to 5,000.
Triple Alpha, you're number 2, behind the left 410, on final runway 11, report traffic inside.
Look out for number 1, Honeycomb 212. Triple Alpha is turning right behind the platform.
Triple Alpha, roger. Alpha Tango, vacate taxiway Charlie.
Vacate by Charlie, follow.
Runway 11 clear to land, wind 090 degrees, 14 knots.
Runway 11, please to land, clarity 531.
I am at the window. No.
Give us tower 71, get up on chicken, take care.
3531 Tower, good afternoon, continue approach, wind 120 degrees, 12 knots, QNH 1023, report for my final.
Continue approach, QNH 1023, call you for my final, Saturday 531. Tower 321, 4 nautical miles on final 11.
Kennedy 321, clear to land, runway 11, wind 060 degrees, 04 knots.
Clear to land 11, 321.
Saudi 321, 180, vacate taxiway Charlie.
180, do vacate fire Charlie, taxiway 321.
Can you just confirm touch and go rapid circuit for 14?
Unfortunately, we can't do the touch and go. We'll have to do a stop and go. We'll have to vacate and taxi on.
Copy, sir. We'll go final.
Okay.
Tower 321, ready vacated.
321, US, Roger, continue with the marshal or good evening.
Marshal is inside, continue with the marshal, good evening, 321.
We're not full, people only at 6. We'll get a little space.
India on left base, runway 11.
Alpha India, number 1, report final runway 11.
Number 1, next on final, runway 11, 5 Mike India. On final 11, 5 Mike India.
Alpha Mike India, clear to land runway 11, 0 degrees, 06 knots.
Landing Mike India.
Saudi 313, clear to land, runway 11, wind 120 degrees, 13 knots.
Clear to land 11, Saudi 313.
Saudi 313, clear to land, runway 11, wind
BeyondATC connected.
Clear to land 11, Saudi 313.
Alpha Mike Hotel Tower number 1, report final runway 11.
Number 1, next call final 15 Mike Hotel.
Alpha Mike Hotel Tower, clear to land runway 11, wind 130 degrees, 12 knots.
Clear to land 15 Mike Hotel.
Lima Hotel Tower number 1, report final 11.
Number 1, let's call final 11 for Lima Hotel.
Lima Hotel Tower, clear to land 11, wind 130 degrees, 16 knots.
Landing 115 Lima Hotel. Lima Bravo, turning final runway 11.
Lima Bravo, clear to land runway 11, wind 80 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear to land runway 11, Lima Bravo.
Chase 03, clear to join and report right base on 14.
Call your right base 14.